Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Welcome to Pocket Pod Animal Crossing. Set your phasers to fun. Pew, pew. Episode 101. There's Joey, Bowie, Roar, and Leash. That's me.
Yeah. Are we recording?
Yes.
Oh,
This
here.
is the episode.
Pew, pew.
We're here. We're such professionals.
All the things.
Meow.
Where are those laser cats in the house?
So many.
Taking over. Betsy and Kayla, phaser cats.
Oh, phaser cats. That's totally a thing, right? On the internet. That's a thing.
Absolutely. They weren't phaser cats the original, and then laser cats came along.
Phaser cats.
I love it.
Nice.
I love it.
I love it.
Blarm,
Hi
blarm.
guys, I'm just finally checking in Pocket Camp.
Turns out Pocket Camp is still a thing today. I had no idea.
Oh,
Eyes
Pocket
and
Camp.
ears
I think I
and
played it
mouth
this
and
morning. Did I?
I
Ooh.
definitely played this morning because I did see some of the new things.
Was that new today?
I think
Ooh, I'm gonna burp.
if
good.
it had to be today because this is not the first time I checked in because it didn't give me a login bonus.
Oh, gotcha. So you must have checked
It was
earlier. So yeah, here we are talking Pocket Camp, but also easily distracted for New Horizons news.
Oh,
What?
so many things.
Should we quickly? Did we want to touch on? Yes, sorry.
First things first.
First things first.
What's
Do you want to
first?
talk about Pocket Camp?
yes, we should do a brief recap of some new bits.
We're gonna do a little itty bitty what's new.
Yeah.
Itty bitty pussy phaser cat.
Itty bitty pussy phaser cat. I think that's fair. I think that's the best term we've invented yet. Thank you for that.
I did just say that, didn't I?
I love it. I think it's perfect. It's appropriate for our episode, and that is definitely why we did the theme song that we did today.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Okay. Can
What's
you guys
new,
help
itty bitty
me? Tell
pussy
me what's
phaser
new?
cat?
I'm
Whoa,
logging in.
whoa, whoa.
Yes. Whoa.
Who wants to start?
I can start saying, I was interested that there were things that were earrings that were available as part of the
Were you interested in the earrings? Because I was interested in the glasses.
Eyes
Amazing.
and ears
And
mouth
eyes and ears.
Eyes and ears, eyes and ears, eyes and ears.
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower.
Dwight D.
Eisenhower.
But anyway, so those are some leaf ticket purchasable items.
I happen
I
to
don't
have
have enough
160 leaf tickets right
You
here.
have just enough to
I
purchase
can
some glasses.
buy a pair.
I know.
And I have not decided which to buy.
They
There's
all-
two that I'm very interested in.
So what are your
We
winning?
can't try it before we buy it, though, right?
No,
No, but a
unfortunately.
friendly person on Facebook bought like a whole bunch and sent
Ooh.
pictures. I will find that post for you.
Yes, and
I
share.
Was very
I'm,
happy.
I'm intrigued by the brown half ring rim glasses,
Those are nice.
as well as the round frame glasses.
I rather enjoy the reflective glasses that look like it's the glasses glint of
The
a
glinting
villain
square
character
glasses.
or a scheming
I knew you loved
person in an
those.
anime, and I
I
love
looked
it.
at those and went, "That's Sarah's jam."
You're right. You know me
You're
well.
right.
You're right. You're not
And they're
wrong.
for the low price of 80 leaf tickets.
I know, right? They're not. They're not terrible. I haven't purchased any of them.
Button.
But I have considered. I do like the earrings. I think they're interesting. I was a little disappointed there wasn't more variety because I didn't know ahead of time. I hadn't seen the spoilers, so I didn't know there were just like basically two variants. One is the little bow version that has a little dot that connects to the bow, which is cute, and there's two colors of that. And there's like kind of like a hanging, dangling circle, which is either tortoiseshell or other thing that I've forgotten.
yeah,
That
Well, that's
marble,
cool.
marble.
I will not be.
Marble.
I will not be purchasing things that go on ears because that means I can't wear things that go on.
Yes, that is a very interesting point. They did not make it
that's
two separate
weird.
items.
I always wear earrings, and sometimes I wear glasses.
Right?
So there.
They're not mutually exclusive.
We contain multitudes. We can do both.
Yes, why not? I could even wear a wig while wearing glasses and
Thank
a hat
you very much.
and
Yes.
earrings.
Correct.
Oh, well, I can't find this post, but if I do, I will share it with you.
Yay, thank you, Joelle.
What's on your shirt?
It's
Stripes.
a samurai. This is by
How?
a cool artist. There's his face. There's his face here, and then he's got a
What part
sword.
is the face? I'm having hard
This is his
time.
face.
Well, yes, but
This is his eye.
eye,
This is his mouth.
mouth.
Eyes
This is
and
his
ears
cheek,
and
I think.
eyes and
It is very.
ears.
It's rather. It's an interesting composition of a face. Leash is still eyeing up my shirt weird. Hey, I like it anyway.
Eyes up here, Leash.
Yes.
Eyes up here.
Stop looking at me. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh, I'm covering myself up now. I'm so shy. Oh no, here. It's kind of it's a bit of a stylized
Is it
design.
like sideways?
Yes, it is sideways. It's profile.
Why? Where's the nose? And why is the hair on top of its nose?
Actually, you know what? That's a good question. Maybe this is like ear spools and it's not an eye. Except for the glint, I think it is his eye. I'm not sure. I like it.
I like it too. I'm just trying to. It looks like Snoopy.
Well, this is an exciting thing to talk about on a podcast where
Really
people
great.
can't see what we're
I don't know
looking
what's
at, and
happening,
I like
but
it.
your shirt looks fun. I
Thank you.
did in that time you guys had to have this moment. I
Yes.
found the picture and sent it to you.
Oh,
I was just killing
fantastic! You did a good job.
I did. I
excellent
knew you did it
work.
on purpose.
Sure.
So
did.
this friendly person on the Animal Crossing
Profosh.
Pocket Camp Global group, she bought
Oh.
2 pairs of
Ooh.
earrings
Oh.
and like 7 pairs of glasses. So she's a
Ooh,
pro.
the John Lennon glasses are cute.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty cute. And then there's the Harry Potter glasses that are like sleepy glasses, like
Oh,
your
that's
eyes are
right.
closed.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah.
about that variation.
Yeah,
I like those too.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about the horn rimmed ones.
Those are very classy glasses. Classy glasses. If you
And then
ask
I'm also
me.
thinking about the more square ones because they kind of look like the glasses I'm wearing right now.
So you're thinking not
But
the weird Coke bottle glasses.
Not my jam.
Those are definitely of a look.
Actually, no. The Harry Potter glasses are like the wire ones below. Well, they're both kind of Harry Potter style. One is
Like a wire
silver
frame. Yeah.
and wire, and one
Circular.
is more dark. Yeah,
Wireframe. Cute.
yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna buy one of those 2 pairs that I just mentioned.
Okay.
I haven't decided which.
I like that they brought out more glasses. I'm
Me
pleased with that.
too.
Good job.
Me three.
Nintendo. Yay.
And how?
I've been wearing the same glasses
They're a little
for far
pricey,
too
though.
long.
I know another
They are.
time that we have no items that can be crafted for bells, which is kind of a bummer.
they
It's
haven't
come that
given
way,
us
right?
craftable clothing in forever.
Right. It's always been purchasable. That's a good point. We haven't had any craftable clothing.
It's like,
Boo.
yeah, it's been a long time.
Boo.
Craftable clothing.
And
We
this
just
is
want
just one more
craftables.
reason why Pocket Camp is losing my interest.
Oh,
here,
I know.
here,
They're
and
making
here.
it hard to stay.
I mean, it's like they
enthralled.
want us to stop playing and
They
play
do.
New Horizon.
Well, no, kind of. Well, we can get into that.
Yeah, that'll be
We can
good.
talk
I can't
about
wait.
that
We'll
a
get
little
I mean, I
bit.
can wait.
We'll delve.
Yeah.
Delve.
Delve. This is a money making
Has there anything else
machine.
been new? Should we talk about the flapjack cookie?
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I love
This
the
is a
flapjack
great-
cookie.
A segue.
Yes, it is.
Segue.
Let's talk about flapjack cookie in the game.
Yeah.
And it is pretty adorable. I was
It's
excited.
Well, let's also be clear. It's a pancake
Yes.
cookie.
It's a
Yes.
it's the
It's a
the
pancake.
flour
It's a-
pancake.
It's an American flapjack.
Well, I did a little bit of research
Americana.
because flapjack seems to be more Northern America, like
Oh, okay.
and Canadian,
Oh.
less U.S.
I mean, I've heard of flapjack.
I
Yeah,
have.
for sure. Me too.
I absolutely
I know
have
that's
heard of
referred
it,
to a pancake.
To
but
me,
I have
synonymous.
never. I have never seen it on a menu at an establishment I've eaten. They've always been called a pancake, as far as I know. So that's why I'm just like
I've seen hotcakes too. I know you mentioned that
Hotcakes,
you've never
yeah.
seen, or you don't call them hot.
I've never called it
That's a
that.
McDonald's term for
Definitely
sure.
seen hotcakes.
Yeah, McDonald's. That's true.
Hey,
but
hotcakes.
Hey, hotcakes, how
It's
you
just not
doing?
a term that's
And
ever
wasn't
come
there
up.
another one?
Girdle cakes, but that's more of a specifically.
There was
I think a grain
I
or
posted that
grain.
whole blurb that I found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you post. I'm sorry, I didn't see
It
that.
was
I
in the
appreciate
sharing group.
Flapjacks.
I responded to Lowe's post about
they.
flapjacks.
Just to bring it back, Groundhog Day. They definitely call them flapjacks in the movie.
in the movie.
Yes.
Oh, so Punxsutawney, they're flapjacks, which is interesting because they do have a
What is that?
pancake party or pancake breakfast
Ooh.
in Punxsutawney, and it's called a pancake breakfast on actual Groundhog Day.
Well, it also,
Hug.
well, who knows if the person that this says it in in the Groundhog Day movie, are they supposed to be from Punxsutawney? Are they from
I mean,
someplace
you know,
else?
that's a good point because aren't the Murrays from Chicago area,
Oh.
which is closer to Canada, where they might call them flapjacks?
There's so
I'm
many.
sure that they wrote.
Brian Doyle Murray is the center of this whole controversy.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying, and
Got it.
that may well be the case. I'm going to have that be my headcanon that this is Brian Doyle Murray said, no. They must be called flapjacks. No.
I will
They must
not be in
called
this movie
flapjacks.
if my brother and I can't call them flapjacks.
Great. But anyway, so flapjacks in game are so cute. The pancakes that we're seeing, and that Eloise is the theme character for the item. I love.
I'm proud of little Eloise.
Me
and her
too.
theme.
No.
It's just her color, and she's so
And
cheerful
I
and
love
cute.
the
Lovely.
pancake diner theme. It's
Yes.
so very cute and pretty.
So precious.
I have not gotten a cookie yet because Muns.
Well, I have to tell you, I went ahead and bought a whole box of them
Yeah,
because
you
I was
did.
so
Boy,
excited.
What'd you get?
How
What'd
did
you
you
get?
fare?
I got the 5-star item right off the bat.
Nice.
So that was exciting, and I got what was the other items? I got a pillar and the dress. Not really care about that. It's
The
fine.
pillar's kind of blah too. You need like more than one. to
Right.
make
It's not
something of
bad
it.
though. I like that it has different things on different sides. So one side just has a little plant embedded in it, and something you'll see in all like loads of different items. I got the shelf too, which is really cute.
Okay.
They have the pancake item or the pancake like icon, like a logo. And it does say pancake on it, which I thought was very exciting because there's so many times that there's fake text, but it is not ever in
Oh, yeah.
English.
Yeah,
But this
yeah.
time it is,
It actually is pancake.
which is kind of adorable and super cute.
I didn't
What
notice
else did I
that.
get? I got some other
Did you
things.
put it out somewhere?
Yes,
in your,
it's in my camp if you want to check it
your
out. It is
campsite, camper, cabin.
It is my
Yeah.
campsite. It is in my campsite right now.
I can't wait to
It's
visit Sarah.
adorable. And I
See
got
what other items are
available. There's also the two kind of seat, like the diner seats that have a pancake assortment with each
Yeah,
one.
and that's fun. So if you get
Yes.
Why are
two,
they
you
called
can make a cute
parlor?
little
Why isn't it diner?
I think it's because it's a lovely alliteration.
Oh.
Pancake,
pancake
parlor.
parlor.
Perchance
yeah.
pancake parlor. Perfection.
Well, but aren't they calling them flapjack? So is it a flapjack parlor?
Oh, good point.
No, they're called pancake parlor.
Oh, okay.
then why is it the flapjack cookie?
Oh, yeah. Wait, is it really the flapjack? Wait,
can't handle
let's
It's
review.
Eloise's flapjack cookie.
Oh,
But
okay.
Eloise's
all right.
pancakes supposedly come out perfect every time. Let's test that theory. To view this scrapbook memory, get the Pancake Parlor Kitchen.
Pancake parlor.
I call shenanigans on this mixing up the term. Pick one.
Pick one pancake or flapjack.
Confusing us.
That is a fun thing. They
It's
just
weird
couldn't
that
keep it the same.
it's only called the flapjack cookie.
In the
all of the
that's
references
true.
are pancake.
Stack of pancakes.
I don't know how I feel about this. Somewhere in Pocket Camp, those people are really just phoning it in. They're all distracted by New Horse.
Maybe they just thought it was so fun to have flapjack someplace. Maybe that was
Do we want to talk about other flapjacks?
Yes, let's talk about other
Yeah.
flapjacks. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so we learned about
We had a
flapjacks.
special YouTube treat from Leash.
I noticed on the Facebook the chatter over
Yes.
flapjacks, and I was like, "What else could a flapjack possibly be?"
And yeah, I
Ah.
had absolutely no idea that there was some other thing called a flapjack.
Nope.
And in fact,
Sarah, yes,
I can share that I did know about
did
it
know.
because there's a subscription snack service that I will not name because we are not sponsored by them.
No.
But hey, if you would like to sponsor us, we would love to talk with you. One of the snacks is a little flapjack, and it comes in a little box of 3 tasty little soft granola-y treats. They're like little cookie bars that are so good. And I was like, I know what those are. Those are flapjacks.
that's so
That's
cool.
another flapjack.
I had never heard of them. That sounds delightful.
I did.
Tasty and
I
good.
want to know
I
about this
asked,
thing. We'll talk about it
and
after
then
the
people
show.
told me, and then I looked them up.
So before, I want to admit something. When they were talking about flapjacks, like on the Facebook group, it was
On the
Lo
yes.
and Bree, and they were going back and forth about flapjacks. I was waiting for them to actually tell us what it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
And for a few moments, I thought it was gonna be dirty. I thought a flapjack was gonna be like
Whoa.
some scandalous thing that would be really silly to name a cookie after. Yeah.
Fanny pack.
Yeah, like a fanny pack. I really thought it was going to be like
Oh my
some
goodness.
weird term for
Amazing.
something.
It
And
probably
then when
could
it
be.
turned out to be like a cookie bar, I was like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Ooh, I'm afraid to ask. I didn't have a problem asking.
I was a little hesitant to ask.
I'm
I was
bold.
glad Leash asked.
I'll ask a question. I'll ask anything.
Yay.
'Cause I wasn't going to Google it first.
Right.
Right?
Oh, that's a good
because
point.
it could have been.
You know what?
It could have been NSFW. You don't know.
That's a very good point. It's much safer to ask a friend online than it is to actually Google that item.
Only a friend you trust.
That's true, because they might just send you a link
So
to something you'll
after,
regret.
and after I learned that it was something safe,
Yes.
I then Googled it. And I was like, oh.
Yay.
In my mind, I originally thought it was going to be like a Rice Krispie treat because I'm trying to think of it like another like grain
Yes.
type
Okay.
thing.
Sure.
And I was like, oh, I guess it's kind of the same. It's like with syrup. I guess you
Sure.
use marshmallow, kind of the same thing. And then as like reading more and learning more, it sounded more like granola to me, but not a hard granola.
Right.
Not like Nature's
Nature Valley? Nature Valley?
Nature
Yeah,
Valley.
those are the
It's
crunchiest of
it's
crunch.
just
The ones you bite
destroy-
into and they just
It's
crumble
like
all over your clothes.
Yeah.
Instantly disintegrate.
Need a bib.
They're the best thing to eat outside
They're
when you
so
can just
delicious,
They
but
are.
they're like
They're really
Messy.
great for
they're a hot
hiking.
mess. They're
You
great
just-
for birds.
all the crumbs.
Birds
them
love
into
them.
the air.
Nature Valley. Birds love them. That's the camping
If that's
motto.
not their marketing, I don't know. They're missing out.
It's pretty great.
So Lo provided a
Yes.
recipe.
How amazing.
Yeah.
I love
Which
it.
is great.
And a gluten-free one to boot.
well, I think
Awesome.
they're all gluten free.
Are they just
By
made
nature of them
gluten-free?
being oats.
Oats are great. Like granola is also
Well,
gluten.
but when it's specified gluten-free on the recipe, that's all I know.
It said gluten free.
That's if you are, why not?
I suppose
market-
you could like add like flour to it and do something special if you really wanted to.
Sure, you could. If you want to just insult your friends who said, please bring a gluten-free snack. And you're like, oh, these could have been gluten-free. I just add some flour just for the heck of it, just because, woohoo, that was fun.
It was a party. I had fun.
Gotcha.
No.
I could have made them out of anything,
Oh, no.
Full
but I made
Worst.
them out of like, I don't even know what an alternative
I
would
took a
be.
perfectly gluten free thing and then I added extra gluten, just mashed it in
You
there.
made it MySpace.
Yep, made it MySpace. 1 million strong
I
against
forget what I was gonna say.
gluten flapjacks.
Oh,
I'm
but
sorry,
there's only
yes.
like 4 ingredients. It's like
Yeah,
the,
that recipe
the
looked
fewest-
so fun. Yeah.
Nice.
and I was getting ready to make them today. I'd ordered the golden honey
Oh,
and
my
the
goodness.
porridge oats, which I think they're just regular oats, as far as I can tell. But
Oh.
they're porridge oats. I got the original.
Hey, you want to be
legit-
authentic.
Although I didn't get the brand name that was in Lowe's recipe, which was from the brand name's website. I think,
Oh, gotcha,
presumably,
gotcha.
But I couldn't
That's
find
fair.
this on Amazon. So
That's
it's fine,
okay.
whatever. Long story short,
Oh my gosh, are these the actual things?
yeah.
What?
So Leash made a video.
But I'm not done my story.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was
continue.
distracted. I could see treats.
I want to talk. So I bought
Sarah and I
those,
both just hid
and then
behind
I
our
was like, I'm
microphones.
gonna make them today, and then I realized that it didn't have brown sugar or butter.
Oh no!
You went out of your way. You bought all these things on
Got to go to the
Amazon.
store
Oh my goodness!
like a chump.
No.
So then I bought all 4 ingredients.
Yay!
And I made them, and I made a cute little video
Yes.
for you guys to enjoy if you
Super
haven't
sweet.
already.
I giggled through it. It was
Yes,
fun.
I enjoyed it already. I
My
recommend
favorite
watching.
parts about the video are when I learned British terms that I did not know before.
Yeah. So I went through the recipe ahead of time, and I commented fairly. I was fairly thorough in my little video of my thoughts and feelings.
Yeah.
But there were definitely things that I was unfamiliar with, and I
Sure.
looked up.
I love it.
I had to do math.
What? Conversions. Ugh.
Centimeters to inches, grams to ounces.
Oh, grams to weighing things. I just had to weigh. On my
Well, I guess
little-
I assume your little kitchen weigh scale thing can do grams,
It
right?
can do grams.
So you didn't have to convert it to ounces.
No,
Yay,
Good.
no
yay,
converting.
yay.
But I
Good
did
job,
have
little
to
scale.
tear the bowl.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
you
to.
did.
You got to tear that
My
bowl.
favorite. I love tearing the bowl.
Tear it.
I just love that you can say terrible and it means something terrible.
Terrible.
But it's not. It's actually
It's not
never
terrible.
terrible.
No, it's
when
excellent.
You tear a bowl.
Terrific.
Terrific. That's what she said.
Yeah.
I was like, terrific what?
So I made these guys.
Yes. I'm excited.
Well, first, did you want to try?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
the Lyle
please.
squeezy syrup.
Heck yes. Golden syrup. I was so intrigued
the name
by this.
couldn't be better. It's called what?
It's called Lyle squeezy syrup.
Good old Lyle, like from Animal Crossing?
Bam.
Bam.
Pow.
Let me busting my chops over this syrup over here. I'm
Syrup.
telling you.
Syrup. Bam. Sweet.
Tell us about
sugar.
Full of goodness.
Butter. Maybe.
Helps things stick together.
Scotch. Maybe.
One
Bam.
thing that I really enjoyed looking at when I got my foreign foods.
your imported
the
foods.
Foreign. The nutritional facts are
Okay.
like so like
Yeah, they have different
Everything's just so
nutritional
different and it's
labels.
great,
in
and I
You have to
love it.
peel away the other. They
or
put
in England, yeah.
so I take it they put an Americanized label
this
over
is
it.
a scanny label.
Oh,
yeah,
That's the-
okay.
that's the
I
Amazon,
see.
yeah.
I thought it was like a different nutritional label. I was like, oh, we have to rebrand the
No,
nutritional
that's
information.
just Amazon not wanting to put it in a box and then put a sticker on the box. They put it right on the
Okay,
thing.
all right, I get it.
Amazon does their small part.
But this came in a day, so they had it in stock. which is great.
Yay, that's
If
awesome.
anyone's looking for Lyle squeezy syrup, you can get it on Amazon.
Lyle squeezy
next day.
syrup.
You know what? I wasn't looking for
Bam.
Lyle squeezy syrup,
Pow.
but now I just might.
I
Busting my
think
chops.
you're gonna really enjoy it.
I want to taste it. I
Yes,
want to
stop
taste
teasing
it.
us and give us some of the syrup.
Give me a spoon.
Scissor. It's not scissor. That's wrong.
Desmond tried it,
What did he think?
and he said it tasted like honeydew.
That's
Aw.
not.
No.
That's not what my
You know what,
expectations
though?
And then
are.
he said-
but
he's like, what
I'm
are the-
excited.
But I was like, okay. And then he said, but wait, what are those like light brownish candies that we get from Fam Jam? And I said, Bitto honey. And he's like, it tastes like Bitto honey, which I could actually
Aw.
see. It kinda
Nice.
tastes like- to me, it tastes like butterscotch.
So it's somewhere
straight up
between butterscotch, Bitto honey, and honeydew.
But you be the judge.
I'm gonna be my own judge. Ooh.
Let your mouth do the judging. Well, I guess it's really your tongue after all.
Sarah, I'm waiting for you.
Leash. Oh, thank you for being patient. Okay, here we go.
And I'm gonna drink some.
You know what it tastes like to me?
What?
Delicious Werther's Original hard candies.
Are they butterscotch?
Yes, they are.
It literally to me just tastes like the crappy maple syrup. Like the kind that's not like the natural.
Really?
Oh.
It tastes like the corn syrup, maple syrup to me.
I also get the bit of honey flavor because yes, it does have that like really warm.
Yeah, it has a honey vibe to it.
It's very good.
But I'm not getting butterscotch at all.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. So, I mean, we need to. So what you're saying
I might
is
need more, is what I'm saying.
What you're saying is we also need to break in next time. Bring butterscotch candies.
We need a control.
Obviously, but this is delicious. I think there's no questioning that it tastes very good.
It's
I
very
think
sweet and delicious.
Like some more.
No, I don't need more. Thank you so much for
I guess
offering.
what I'm saying is I would put this right on a pancake, not just a flapjack.
Ooh.
Correct.
Not just for flapjacks, but for pancakes.
Because I think this would taste delicious.
It's very good.
An American or English pancake.
Both.
And it would taste delicious on an American or English flapjack. But I don't know about the English one yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't know yet for sure because we haven't had it yet, but they're very tasty.
It tastes like butterscotch.
I like it. I like it. It
I
tastes
don't know.
delicious.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
I mean, it's sweet and delicious.
it's very sweet and delicious. I'm just not getting butterscotch as much as I'm getting just corn syrup.
It's a flapjack we made.
Oh my goodness, they look
I
so
did my
beautiful.
best.
They
I
look
love it.
delicious and pretty.
Yes, they do. They look both delicious and pretty, and I will wait to take a nom.
I wish we could send one in the mail to Lo to thank her for the recipe.
Aw, she'd be
But
like, "This is
that would be really
different.
strange.
This
This
is
doesn't taste
off-brand."
like the one.
Also, by
Off-brand.
the time it got
Just kidding.
there,
Oh, I don't know. Are we eating?
Have a bite.
Oh wow, that is delicious.
Does it taste like your other flapjack? Mm-hmm. It does.
It's like a chewy, yeah, because it's like delicious, bound together with
I
sweetness.
brought plates.
I'd say it might even be a little bit more sweet and delicious.
I like
These
it.
are, probably because these are made without the intent of trying to be low calorie, but with the intent of being
They are definitely not low calorie.
wholesome deliciousness. They're very good. The butter is definitely there.
Based
I'm
on
chewing.
the process, I was expecting it to still feel like a Rice Krispie treat. I don't know why. I think because of the final picture before you put it in the oven.
It does
And
look
it
like
had
the
like
way-
Rice Krispie treat vibes to me, and I was expecting it, but no, it tastes
So
more like
good.
it tastes like a cereal bar to me,
This is very, very
but like a
tasty.
really, really sweet, good one, not like all the boring ones that are out there.
A plus.
Yeah,
Would
I
eat
like
again.
it. Thank
you,
you for the
ladies.
It tastes like
recommendation.
a buttery.
Thank you for making it,
Yes, and thank you,
oatmeal
Lo, for the
raisin
recipe.
bar without the raisins.
Yeah.
and thank you to our British listeners that taught us a thing or two about flapjacks.
Yes. Thank
I
you.
had fun making them.
I have fun eating them right now.
I had fun watching the video of you making them. Mm-hmm. Leisha's video is an absolute delight. I recommend it to everyone. It's adorable.
It was really fun.
Leisha
Very
has a
fun.
conversation with herself.
I do.
It's fun.
I'm very animated.
Yeah.
It was a conversation with me, the viewer. I felt like you were talking to me.
I was talking to you.
See, it was great.
I was
It right on
responding,
money.
but you were not listening.
Oh.
Sarah was responding to me in Slack.
I was having a fun time as I was talking through it.
I hadn't watched it yet, and I was like, what is Sarah talking about? What is a hob? What is happening?
I learned. I learned things.
I'm sorry, I'm still chewing.
I think there's something for everyone in that video, because I do think there's something for British listeners to learn about American cooking, because you actually explain
Yeah.
like
so,
differences.
do UK listeners, do you guys have cups?
They use weight more often. That's the Alton Brown way. Everything should
I
be
like weight. Except that
consistent.
I like it for consistency purposes.
Yeah.
Yes. But does the UK use like measuring cups at all?
Probably do.
or
maybe
like
probably
or like
just for volume?
tablespoons, or like do they use
Or do you even weigh volume? Weigh liquids? Do they weigh liquids?
I think liquids would still have to be. Oh, I don't know. It would have to be, because liquids have different viscosities and things, and they would weigh different things.
Who can say?
I guess.
But you could still.
Maybe-
But what I'm saying is a volume. Measuring a volume.
It would be consistent. Like
would be consistent.
milk is still milk, regardless. Yeah. I don't know. That's a question for our British listeners. Please tell us.
Is it enough slurping? Is it good?
So slurpy.
There's been a lot of mouth sounds. I very much apologize to our listeners for all that.
I don't apologize. No regrets. It was delicious.
I need some water.
I mean, I don't regret
I'm gonna request
eating
them.
this deliciousness.
Oh, sending a message out. That was.
Oh, there's no ice in my water bottle this episode, so if you have that on your bingo bango board, you can't cross it
bingo,
off.
Bingo, don't forget if you're playing
Oh,
bingo,
that's right.
bingo.
Bingo, bango.
Yeah, you should
Let
definitely
us know
start.
if you win.
Yes, we do want to know.
Yeah,
I'm
we-
excited.
My best.
Anytime you
say
win a
things
bingo
that I
bango,
say.
send us a screenshot. I want to see it. And
Yes.
let us know what episode it's from.
Yeah, that's right. That'll be great.
I have a feeling you can win bingo bango on every episode because we are consistent.
Oh no, everything's asleep. I don't know what time it is.
Leash, yeah, if you can turn the screen back on when you get a second.
Man,
Man.
what kind of producer is this?
Yeah. So what's next?
Next. Well, I mean, there was a wonderful video that Leash posted online on YouTube.
Yeah, that was the only video I watched today of any interest.
There. I mean, there's another one. I don't know if you remember.
I remember.
No one's talking about it. No one is talking about it. I do not have 2 pages of notes about it.
The
And
internet.
180 plus.
And
photos.
180 plus photos from Sarah.
Sorry. I was like, they're all vital to
Let
discuss.
me pull it up. All right.
How
we might not
about
get through all 180.
No, it's fine. You can screen through for sure.
how about we?
Thank
It's the 28-day countdown.
Oh, it's less than a month. I can't
4
believe it.
weeks. 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
4
babies.
weeks.
That's amazing.
It's
By
a
the time-
normal February away.
By
That's
the time this
right.
episode drops, it'll be less than 4 weeks till it's
Wow.
on your Switches.
What? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what do you want to talk about first?
Um,
What's your what's the first thing that you remember?
The very first thing I remember, the very first thing,
What's that?
Dodo Airlines was a different color.
Oh. Or are you talking about how there's multiple color options for Dodo Airlines?
There was green at first.
Yes.
There was yellow. That was the
That was-
original.
the original,
And then
right.
there was blue later.
Yes. Yeah, the yellow one didn't even appear in this video, but I presume it is still there.
I thought I saw it somewhere in the video.
Oh, maybe, but it's not one of
What
the
does
two
that
main
mean?
It was
ones.
a flash.
I think it means much like there could
can
be
customize
variations or customizable or just like variations on like, oh, this building is this color in your game and in mine it's red.
I thought it was maybe more like, later in the game when you get the
Maybe?
chance to customize your town.
Possibly.
Never
I
know.
mean, I like your idea too, where it's just random.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
Or
Well,
it's
we
or it's
won't
based
know.
on the island you select because that was the other thing.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh,
so
that is very
excited.
exciting. That four choices for the look of your island in the beginning. That is
How
a
do you
big
choose?
deal.
Like what do people
okay.
consider when
Well-
they look at those maps?
I mean, you could consider how many splits there are. I see, like, so when I'm looking at the screen that we have, that there's 4 different options. The first one has 3 little streams flowing into the main loop of the river, whereas most of them have just 1 or 2. And there's definitely different divisions. Like,
I'm
one-
intrigued by the one on the top right, where
How
that has
does
that like that little extra like it looks like a bone.
Looks like
yes,
a cat
a little
tail.
short version. Oh
You
yeah,
see a
one is
cat-
like a little loopy cat
Oh,
tail
yeah.
to the left, and to the right, or excuse me, to the west. There's the loopy cat tail, and to the east,
It's a dog bone.
yeah, dog bone.
I'm gonna call that Dog Bone Island.
Yes. So
That
I
might be the
think
name of my island.
Dog bone. There you go. When you find that, and maybe, and who knows if these are going to be the
What is
4
that?
options.
Is that water?
I think it's like 2 pools connecting by a little river.
Like a little,
so
yeah.
it just
Because
stops
there's
into
little
a little waterfall.
ponds in all of them. The
Oh my
one
gosh,
that's
so
in the
delightful.
top left one that I think it was called A at some point. Or no, I think someone labeled it in a different thing I saw.
Oh, okay.
But the top left one, actually all the ponds look like they're little heart shapes.
They do. But it is cool to see the different shapes of the islands. You can see like some of them even have divided coastlines. That looks like there's a cliff on the side of the coastline. Maybe all of them have that at one point. Oh, they do.
And yeah, like I can see that there's some terrain information here, so you can
Yeah,
maybe
some
select based on
topographical
that.
information.
The
They
the
all
placement.
have that middle
Lump.
lump.
Does that make you think you don't get to cross very soon? Like maybe we'll have to work a little.
Like when you come in, you're stuck in that.
Yeah,
center
you're
piece
stuck in that middle
until
piece.
You can build your pole vault.
your pole vault ability.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I meant not that lump.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's
I
okay.
understand what you're saying. I was thinking of in the back.
Oh yeah.
There's that little beach
Yes,
area.
the back beach. Which is another thing that was such a delight that you can see in the direct how they had the guy who mined his way to the back, and
Yes.
there's a beach in the back
Yes,
of the
they
thing.
all had that little beach
Cool. It was so
private
cute.
the butthole beach.
The butthole beach.
Butthole.
That's it's settled. That's just what it's
Oh
going to
yeah,
have to be
look,
called.
all 4 of them have that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
so
So
fun.
that seriously a delight.
I love all the little like rock overlooks that you can see. Like you can see
You
the one on the
can build
left there.
up.
You can build
terrain
up
as well,
terrain.
right?
You could take out terrain.
Take
you
out
could build-
terrain.
I
You can
like
You could just
increase.
pop a waterfall into your
Yes.
little.
Oh my
like
gosh. It
how-
blew my mind.
We'll say C and D have
Yeah.
like that little divider on the left side of their beach or the west side of
Yes.
their beach.
Oh, like do you mean the
the, like, the
land
cliff-
divider,
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks like
the green?
that you could like maybe like
Yeah.
peer out, but you could
Yeah.
probably create that for actually.
Because
also has
there
it.
was like a
It's
video
just
where
little-
someone was
Actually,
over
they
on
all
the
have
beach,
it, but they're on different sides.
and then up on like a tier,
Dillon.
someone was looking
Oh,
over.
you said that?
Yes, but it was while we were very excited about things, so I think it was all talking over. I just no, don't be sorry. It's delightful. But looking out over Joelle. What are you looking out over?
Oh, so I was just commenting. So like, yeah, those little bloops of land,
Little
on the
outcroppings.
left side of the, like, I think I saw in one of the videos, like an animal was just hanging out, enjoying the weather, and the person was wandering around and like
So cute.
They were just in the distance, chilling back
Just
there.
having a good time.
I'm obsessed with that, but I don't know how I would pick. I think I might just pick Dogbone Island because I just decided. It's,
There you go.
and
And
if that's any reason to pick, I don't know.
That's a reason to pick.
that's a reason to pick. And if those are, I mean, it might be something that's similar, or they might be completely different
That's true.
randomized options
That's
we'll get
true.
to see.
Oh,
So
that's
we'll
a
have to
good
wait and
point.
see.
These are just 4, but everyone will get random.
They said a multitude. They said there was like a word that seemed like there was more than just
A myriad.
I mean, that would make sense. That would be silly that it was just
A wide
these
array.
4.
Wide
or
array.
something.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, in previous games of Animal Crossing, it is kind of like, I think it's not like a set batch of maps, or if it is a set batch, it's a really big set.
Have you gotten to pick before, or do you just
Oh,
get one
Joelle.
randomly assigned to you?
What you get to do is, if you really wanted to be hardcore about it, you can see go through everything you need to get to your place,
Deal with
your
all
village,
that rover shenanigans.
all that stuff, and then if it's not a map you like, you
restart.
reset and
then
do
you
it
go through all
again.
the rover shenanigans again. That's
so
what I
it's all
thought.
by random whatever.
Yeah,
You select.
So this at least gives you a little bit of
Control.
random control.
Exactly, which is nice.
Yeah.
And as we've already been told before, that does have the choice of the northern or southern hemisphere, so you can have it match your
That's so nice.
seasons
So,
if
like,
you want.
everyone-
or the opposite if you
Yes.
prefer.
Yeah,
you wanna have
if you just want to play like
Exactly.
you're in Australia, go ahead.
Yeah, whatever.
I love it.
It's up to you. The world is your oyster.
I also, this is a side note that has
Yeah, go
not
for
related to anything, but I really liked how the Nook Inc. logo is basically the Nintendo font.
Oh, is it? I didn't.
Is it?
Oh,
The
like
N
the
is
squashed,
definitely, yeah.
kind of little squat font.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to see where I
That
can
is
see it.
very cute.
I don't think I noticed that.
Maybe
I
I'm
think
making
I
it
did
up.
either. No, I believe it. I think because when it shows the main, like the Nook Inc. thing
It's
at the
actually
end.
on the map.
Oh, it's on the map.
too.
Nice. Okay. I'm zooming in. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Look at that. I love it. So does that mean that somewhere there's just someone who's made a font that is the Nintendo
Probably.
logo font?
I
which
mean,
would be
Nintendo
charming?
probably has a Nintendo font.
Man, I love it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, can we just, is there any rhyme or reason? Can we just talk about things that we like
Yeah.
or that we
Yes.
remember?
Yeah, yeah.
So, something that I was really excited about when they showed the winterscape and the little girl shaking the Christmas tree, the tree that has the Christmas lights on it.
Yes.
Yes.
The little ornament.
Yes, the little ornament fell out.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yes, so that's
one of
that's
your
one of the that
pictures?
is indeed.
Is that lower down?
Yeah, it's just below where you see the
Oh.
the dynastid.
I sees it. Oh,
It's so redonk.
it's
yeah,
below
yeah.
the aurora
yeah, below the
borealis.
aurora.
So cute.
Yes, I was just like, what? What is that? So that's something we've never seen before. Ornaments falling out trees. I'm pretty excited for that.
Also, look in the back corner.
Little
Check out
toy
that
chest.
snowman.
Check out that Hans back there. What is he doing?
Hans
And it-
looks good.
He does
looks
look
so
good.
happy.
And I feel like there's like snow or like carved ice
Yeah,
themed
there's
furniture.
Like a little ice
yeah,
sculpture.
it's
And
an
then
ice
tables
bear.
in the foreground.
Yeah, the table's ice.
Speaking of furniture,
Yes.
I love that you can take your patterns and put them
Yes.
on.
And it's something
The
you can
couches
do
with the-
immediately
with the
as a
pillows.
DIY thing. You don't have to, because there are some instances in New Leaf you could do that, but you have to take your furniture to Cyrus. You have to pay him money, and then you have to give him like 3 hours to do it. So this is instantaneous. You do it yourself, and it looks like it could be probably loads more. Even like a little mug that has that logo on it. Did you see they put that island thing on the little mug in that same scene? I'm very excited.
I just when I saw the trailer that came out last night.
Yes.
that little teaser.
oh,
that
the
got leaked.
the leak trailer.
Which
I
was
said.
totally not
Right,
an
I know,
accident,
right? We're like air
100%
quotes
not an
leaked.
accident. I didn't buy it when I saw that everywhere. It was so well contained, and it wasn't even part of this thing in the end.
Right.
So it was obviously meant to go out last night. But when I saw that, and I saw the patterns on that couch,
Very
I
exciting.
like just about. Like I was just so happy. I was like,
It's like, confirmed, confirmed.
I think I can draw that.
Yay! Oh, it is good news. I love it. That is.
And there was a lot of excitement over the QR code stuff.
Oh yeah, so we can. That's a way you can get different patterns into your game.
So in
you
case
don't
you're
have
not much of a drawer,
Right. Or if
you
there's
can
a-
go find someone else's pretty drawings.
right, or even if you do like drawing, sometimes it's really fun to get other people's designs
That's
in
also
your
true.
area.
But mostly
so-
I'm not much of a drawer.
A drawer-
So I will
a drawer.
enjoy True our quoting the drawings.
There we I love all these terms.
Oh yeah, so here's where Dodo is yellow, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
see, so that was like a close up. So I don't even know if we got to see the plane in that one.
And this video is from the orientations. That's why I thought maybe it starts yellow and then you can
Oh,
later
maybe it
color
does. So we're wondering about the coloring of the Dodo Airlines.
And
If it
the
might-
matching plane.
oh my goodness.
Okay, so speaking of Dodo Airlines, let's get into this.
Yes, you want to talk about the brothers?
I screamed. It was a good thing I was not at work and no one else was home but my cats who ran away. But I straight up screamed when Orville came up on the screen.
Yep.
And I immediately went, I bet I know what the other one's name is.
Yep.
Because the Wright brothers are Wilbur and Orville.
Oh my gosh, the
I was
sweetest.
so excited.
Right.
And then I immediately went, how didn't we think of that? We were so hung up on Amelia Herbeek.
Right.
We just never thought about the original brothers of flight, whatever.
But it was a sweet surprise.
Very sweet.
They're both
very fun.
dead.
But they're
Shrug.
very similar. But these guys
so
are
good.
great. And also, speaking of Dodo Airlines, how that is also going to serve as the post office.
Yeah.
Which is exciting. I like that there's little postcards instead of the little letters that you can send. You can still do letters, presumably just on your island. Maybe they'll have some things to go elsewhere. Who knows?
And is the cute design of the little postcards new, or did they have that before?
Well, some of those are definitely repeats, but there's some new ones for sure. And I like that there's ones that they say limited availability. So it looks like there's ones that are like just for springtime.
they're just for
the
that one
20-day
says till
Easter
5:10
stuff.
and it has the little Easter eggs on it.
Exactly. So there's going to be a variety of things available. Like I don't remember that cool looking balloon one, but that's really appealing.
That's great. You could send a birthday one for everyone's birthdays.
Yes. Like the airmail one looks very that's like
But
very familiar.
these patterned or like designed cards like this did exist
Yes.
in New Leaf.
That's New Leaf and City Folk
City
and
Folk too?
GameCube.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's been a thing in everything but Pocket Camp that you could
Got it.
send letters. Actually, it's kind of a big part of all the games, I think.
Okay.
The letter writing.
I remember learning how to write a letter in my City Folk orientation.
Yes.
And then, I think we just wrote gobbledygook after that.
Yeah,
And it
because
was fine.
it's a pain. But
Right.
this hopefully, I mean, since we have that connectivity to
the phone.
hopefully that might
I'm
have some.
excited to play with you guys on our phones.
Yay! I know that'll be great. So we can have both easy way to chat if we're just like typing it. We can type it on the phones or have voice chat, which is so
Yes.
cool.
And did you see they have a best friend setting?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's a big
So you
deal.
can come chop
You
down
can
my
have,
trees
you
and
can have trusted friends that you can trust with an axe on
Right.
your property.
I know,
and
that's
then friends
brilliant.
that you don't trust with an axe on your
everyone
property.
else.
Well, I mean, it's so nice because it makes you feel like you don't have to be so careful. You can be more welcoming to people that maybe you're not familiar with, and it's
Right.
a nice way to meet new friends and
Right.
not be nervous about
I'm
them.
getting the sense that there's also no likelihood that someone will destroy your paths and things, which I know is a big issue I've heard about.
The paths is actually when you had guests over, at least in New Leaf, they couldn't destroy the paths. They were
Okay.
permanent. It was just when you're playing in your own
Destroy
town
your
that you
own
could
paths.
kick up your
Okay.
own paths.
Could you? Yeah.
Yeah. Amber Sherbasina.
When did we move into Simlish?
If you were visiting, could you accidentally trounce a flower?
Yes.
Yeah, there was stuff like that.
That's always been a thing.
Do you
I wonder
think
if that'll
that's
be.
still a thing.
I don't
Or if they're
know.
protected.
They didn't talk anything about like running through items that would damage them.
I didn't notice any ground getting worn when you run. I don't know. They didn't mention it.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, that's definitely going to be a to be determined item.
There are a bunch of comments on our Facebook page, so we can just kind of
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
go
talk
through
about
those.
some things
Absolutely.
that other people
Yeah, and I have
Let's-
notes and
had
stuff to
mentioned.
Please.
supplement.
Please.
So,
Eh,
Gabby's
eh,
really excited about
yay.
outdoor furniture.
Yes.
Excite.
It looks like you can just decorate the whole damn island. It's
Yes.
yours.
It's
Yes.
great. I love it.
Put a bench wherever you damn well please.
Yes.
Put a little
Yes.
hammock wherever the hell you want. I love
And
it.
lights. I love those little mushroom lights that they showed us.
Those little glowy lights.
I know.
They-
And the little glowing
they
shell.
look like an upgrade from the mush lamps we have in Pocket Camp. Like
So
they
great.
glow properly.
Yes,
They look
just
beautiful.
look natural.
I also
and,
love
like,
the brown mush furniture, like
Yeah.
the little seats,
little
and
mush
the
just
stools.
stuff that
yeah,
you can put it anywhere.
Yes, it's so great. It's
all stuff that just
a
belongs
dream.
outside.
Good.
Speaking of things that could go anywhere, now we can also have control over where our animal friends move in, which is a big deal.
Yeah, you could put the empty plots
Yes,
wherever you
can pick-
want.
and you
Right?
can invite them if
Yes.
they're. I didn't know about the one-off camping visiting holiday like little campsite.
Yes, you go on a little trip.
Oh my gosh, I know.
And go
so
meet
cute.
Margie on an island.
Oh, that's the other thing.
Are we talking about something different?
Okay, so there are two things that I think we're talking about because there's the little campsite you can invite people to come and visit.
Oh,
That's where-
campgrounds.
When you say people, you mean animals.
Oh yes, sorry, sweet animal friends. You
Yeah.
can invite one of them to come
And
visit.
then stay for a little staycation.
Staycation and maybe invite them if you
And
want
if
them to
you
stick
really
around.
like them, you can hey, you can come stay with me.
Yeah,
Aw, yeah.
that would be great.
I want to get to know you, new friend.
Yes, so that's kind of similar to something
Let's
that was
go
in New
fishing
Leaf. That's a
together.
callback to that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
But
just cool.
then
Yes, and then the other thing is a
is
flight.
the secret island.
There's more than
Secret
one
island.
secret island that they implied.
Multiple secret.
There was an island called Photopia.
Oh,
And then
yes.
there's the island where they met Margie in the
Yes.
video.
Yes.
So Photopia.
There's at least two.
Photopia, I think it might be something to do with maybe Harvey is kind of leading that because was he around hanging around? And that is
Seemed
like
very amiibo related.
that's
as well.
very much happy home designer style. That's like an element of like, hey, make a setting and you can pull your friends in and dress them the way you want and then have a fun photo shoot kind of
Right,
deal.
okay.
Which is fun.
Cute-
That's also
cute
kind of
and
pocket
adorable.
campy.
Yeah, very
pocket campy.
Pocket camp is kind of that.
Yes.
In fact, that contains pocket camp in this
Yes.
one island.
And then the other thing is that visit the Rando Island.
Oh, the Rando Island.
Where you get
Yes.
access to different bugs and
money rocks out the wazoo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Right?
just like
And
money
other
just
wasn't
on an
there
island.
other things coming out of the rocks, or was it just money?
There were other places, like crafting items can come out of rocks
Crafting
for
items.
sure.
Yeah, there were different types of ores and things that came out.
And at the one with the money, there was also a pill bug that I think popped out. But it was going, and I was like, oh, a bug.
I loved how in the video
Yeah.
she was talking about that island and like how everything's like happy and enjoy yourself, and then like there's this either tarantula or scorpion
Yes.
chasing
Yes.
you at the end of it. I was like, that is
It was
hilarious.
amazing. It's great and, peaceful.
And I love when the beehive comes down and it's just this giant beehive.
Oh
I
my
loved
gosh.
it.
It was great.
I was super excited to see that my bug friends are coming back.
Yes. But did you see when they were running away from the tarantula, they jumped over the little tiny stream?
Yes.
The little you don't have to pole vault
Right?
over. You just
It was a
jump
little.
over it.
Yes.
So
And
one
then
square of water.
How fast you have to run to jump
Oh.
over a stream. I love it.
Yes. So
But little
cute.
spider couldn't make it.
Nope.
So that
Oh,
was
he just
good.
like Peter
That-
Panned off into the water. Yeah, it's like,
that
bloop.
cute
Sorry,
little
guys.
island. I'm looking forward to finding it. That
No.
sounds so fun.
And it's a way to get other fruit, which is great. So fruit
Yeah.
that's non-native fruit, you can bring it back.
Yeah,
I did
and,
see
and
that.
they said fish and
Yes.
bugs too. It's
Oh,
going to be
right.
all for everything that
So
you
good.
can't find on your island.
Ah,
Yeah.
so much goodness. So I'm sorry, and Alicia, you mentioned that you were going to pull up some things from the Facebook group,
Oh,
and I'm sorry I
yes.
interrupted.
Gabby also mentioned that La Belle's name is spelled like label now.
Oh right, okay. So that was
like Sable.
because that's why I was like, wait a second, because I
Mabel.
was like, did I always just pronounce her name LaBelle? But that's so her name really was literally spelled out Labelle
Yeah.
in
It
previous
was. Yeah,
games.
it absolutely
Yes.
was.
And they're speculating this is a break off from Gracie.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it reflects that she's no longer associated with Gracie.
Oh my gosh! So she had to upgrade her name to be a fancy name when she worked at Gracie Grace because Label was too mundane, which is actually like more of an
Label
exotic
and
name,
Sable.
really.
Yeah, it was label. Yeah,
It makes sense because it rhymes with all the other ones.
And label, like a label.
like a
on
label on clothing. Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
I love that. Label Able.
I like this
Her
theory.
name is Label Able. Makes more sense.
It does.
Label,
That is
Able, and
very
Sable, Able.
cute. And apparently, just as I was just reading this somewhere. Shoot, where did I read that? Maybe it was on Reddit. They were talking about how Gracie's name isn't really Gracie, and they mentioned that in the game. And it's something like it's not Nobutsuo. It's Nobutsuke. It's a long Japanese name. I apologize. I can't remember it. But so maybe it's just part of Gracie's thing is like, if you want to be fancy, just change your name.
Yeah, this is your show name.
Yes.
Or whatever. Yeah,
Your
yeah,
nom
yeah.
de plume, where you craft all of your...
like designers, they need something to put on their
true.
label,
Ooh,
and then
that's a
they
good
just
point.
end up going by their label. You know.
that's true.
So speaking of of NPCs, so
Yes.
so we got confirmation
Yes.
that Chip Jr. is CJ.
I know.
And
when you saw CJ, it's like, oh, Chip Jr.
I just want to say, do you think they changed that when the internet exploded and named him CJ? Or was he already named CJ and that leaked and the internet exploded? Like, I want to know which came first.
I think I feel like it's such a easy choice.
Yeah.
That it feels
but it
like-
specifically says CJ. It doesn't say
CJ.
Chip Jr. Like, I
Are you
don't know.
saying that, well,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm guessing someone
But he's so
leaked it and the
cute.
internet
is
just adopted it.
And
his little floppy locks. He's a little cutie. But I love Flick too. Flick is so amazing. Little punk Flick. With his cute their cute clothes.
Yeah.
I love Flick. It's awesome.
Sarah
Very
Dawn.
excited. So excited.
And
about
we
all
met
these things.
Wisp in the video.
Oh my gosh. And you know who else we met?
Gulliver, and he said "hunk shoe, hunk shoe."
But we heard.
Yes. I have a question.
Okay. You have question.
So when you're using your Nook phone and you get lost on the island,
Yes.
and you have to call
Yes.
for rescue services.
Yes.
Did I or did I not hear Resetti?
Well, that's an interesting question because you 100% heard Resetti's music.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if that's Resetti's voice. It definitely sounds like smaller.
Does Resetti send Chip 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 and Dale Rescue Rangers?
Chip and Dale when there's danger.
I want to meet Chip Resetti and Dale Resetti.
I am very excited because the way they act in this, and they said like Rangers go, it just makes me think it's like Sentai, like Power Rangers, kind of like. So are there three? Is it Don Resetti, Sunny Resetti, and
Is
new
there a
Resetti?
Sunny?
Sunny is actual Resetti.
Okay.
So old school Resetti. Original Resetti is named Sunny.
Okay.
OG.
Sonny's
is
the
his
one I
chill-
know.
yes.
Don is the brother.
Chill brother.
And now we're thinking
I'm
there
saying
might be a third
maybe there's a third.
Resetti.
I mean, it's possible. It could have been Resetti's voice. I just think it sounded a little bit smaller.
And they did
but
tell us over a year ago that they retired
right.
him.
Well, that they had a new job coming up.
Well, and also the island is for the next generation. That's what we're seeing. Not for everyone. We got Daisy May.
Daisy May. I'm just saying, I could not get over it when I saw little Daisy May, and it was not tusks after all, and it was an adorable little snot bubble coming out of her nose, and I flipped out. She is so
Wait,
cute.
I think I missed that. Where's that?
Oh,
Did you take a picture?
Do you get
yes,
a
yes.
picture of
I think
Daisy May?
if I didn't, oh my gosh, I'm gonna look it up.
Snot bubble.
The snot bubble.
I know. I took a picture of it if it's not in here.
It's gotta be in here.
Why
I just
would
gotta
Sarah
keep
not have
scrolling.
taken a picture of
I definitely took a
Daisy
picture.
May?
The question is, it's possible I might have accidentally not uploaded everything because I was having to sort through it. Rescue Rangers.
Where is the snot
I know it's got to be lower down. Where we?
There's
Oh, here.
Resetti.
It's going to be
it after
after.
Resetti?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
shoot.
definitely after.
It should have been after Flick, and I'm afraid I might not have. Oh, there she is. She's by. Oh, these are kind of out of order. They
This is
didn't
after
place-
Isabel.
It's
yeah.
yeah. So it's after Celeste, so you might be able to see her better because her
I
screen
see
is a little
Sahara.
dark.
I see Kix.
Yeah,
I
so it's
see
with all the
Daisy
characters. Little Daisy May. She
Oh,
is,
there is something coming out right of
she
her
is
nostril.
So precious.
Here,
Oh, here. Would you like? I can just pass it over to you, Leash.
Oh wait, here's Isabel.
Okay.
So
Is it
yeah,
after-
go down a few more. You'll see Sahara. You'll see the other NPCs that they introduced in the video.
There she is.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Look at that nose shenanigans.
Oh.
Sweet little Daisy May's got a cold all the time.
Maybe she's just got allergies.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
maybe.
so cute.
But the way her little ears kind of flop forward in her bandana is so cute. Yeah, Daisy May is a contender for my favorite new NPC for
She's so
sure.
sweet. But Chip Jr.'s so cute. He's
Chip Jr.
so
does look very
stinking
huggable.
Cute.
What a little cutie.
And Flick is a great name.
Oh my gosh, Flick, totally awesome.
What a great name. And they confirmed the non-baby NPCs. So we're getting Zipper T Bunny. He's coming first for everyone's delight.
Right, and
fear.
but it is interesting how they're talking about that there'll be content that'll be downloadable
Yeah.
like during the different seasons, which is an interesting way to go about it because the old Animal Crossings were
was just
always
there.
pre-built in.
Yeah.
But I guess it's kind of gives us hope there might be like new furniture created for each event, which is
Right,
great.
yeah, they'll continue to give us updates that we can
I love
access.
updates.
But yeah, they confirmed Franklin, they confirmed Pave, they confirmed Jingle, they confirmed our dear
Jack.
Pumpkin Jack
The
King.
pumpkin czar.
Yeah.
Bazaar of Halloween. Pumpkin
Yeah.
King. Pumpkin czar. Pumpkin bazaar.
Oh, there's just so much. There was so much in this thing.
Right. Yes,
I
no
like.
doubt.
I was taking screenshots and my brain melted and I had to stop.
Yes, it was definitely so many screenshots happening, thus the 180
My phone
snaps.
couldn't handle it.
But oh yeah, something else with when you had the little blurb with Celeste, how she talks about the magic wand that if you wave it,
Yeah.
it like
Did you
looks
see
like
the
whole
magic wand
outfits.
later?
Yes. Yes, and it's like it has like these kind of dress options. So I don't know if that means are they things that you've stored, are they outfits you've assembled, or is it something special that just like summons these magical outfits? Because one of them is a kimono, and one is a Luigi outfit. Another one looks like it's a. Actually, one of them I thought it was the outfit from one of the characters from My Hero Academia, but I don't think it is.
Oh,
It
you're
does
talking
look
about that
the green one.
That looks like a green version of Mira's new outfit.
Oh, okay.
Because Mira has a new superhero dress.
Ah.
And that looks like that.
Very cool. So that's the new superhero outfit then. I like it.
I love this red trench coat.
That's a lovely trench coat with those toggle buttons. And then like a kind of toaster strudel outfit.
Oh.
Where?
It's in the thing, the little round thing with the wand options. It's the lower left side. It looks like it might actually just be like a jumper skirt.
I think it's more of a jumper, but
I wish it was lederhosen.
I am getting
Blue
lederhosen vibes.
lederhosen.
Absolutely. There's even like a sleek
lederhosen.
black dress in this thing.
It's very cute. That looks amazing.
I love all
and
these
the
outfits.
mod flowery dress, which is cute.
Or in the like the hippie outfit kind of below her, that hippie.
Yes, that
hippie.
looks like Harvey's outfit. Is it Harvey's outfit?
I don't know if it's exactly it, but it definitely looks like it could stand next to him very well.
Yes, that's true. He definitely has more of a fringed vest. But so great.
There are plaid stools next to her on the next slide.
That looks amazing.
Or I guess they're more gingham, but I don't care. They're still adorable.
No, I just when I
would
when you
make
said
plaid
stools, I immediately thought poop, and I
Plaid poop.
apologize.
Poop.
It's plaid
Poop
poop.
emoji.
Poop emoji, but they're
Speaking
different
of-
colors, which are so sweet.
Aw.
And the foosball table is outside. Great.
Yeah, because everything's outside.
I love it.
What I love about that is it means you don't need to like upgrade your house right away.
Which is
you can
so-
just live outside.
I mean, that's one thing that really stood out for me. That after the tent stuff, they talked about all like that outdoor stuff. They said, "Hey, here's some options. You can build a house if you want to." But they made it really sound like, you know what, house is definitely optional, and it's just like if you want to just play in a tent the whole time,
If you
go
just
for it.
if you just want to live outside and live your island life
But
and
there's
not
also
get
the
into
option to like if you really want to have a house, you can have a house with multiple rooms.
Yes.
Like you can really like deck it out. If
and
you
it kind of
wanted
sounds
to.
like town building is an
know what
option.
I would
You know,
I would like a. Come on, Nintendo. This is great and all, but I really want like a sunroom.
Oh, right, like a little
like a solarium.
So you could be indoors, but
conservatory?
also outdoors.
Oh.
No, like a
like
sunroom,
like a screened-in porch
Yes.
or whatever. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yes, a lanai, if you will.
Okay.
Where it's
Aw.
like glass window.
Maybe a little ceiling
Ooh.
fan in there. Yeah.
Aw.
And
so I could
like
look
wicker
out
furniture.
at my friends on the beach.
Who's
but I'd be
saying?
inside?
Who's saying this might not be an upgrade that they could, if they're going to be updating the whole game?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
walls
Nintendo.
can change.
I want
Yeah,
those
I
things.
loved you could place your
I'm already placing my orders for things that I haven't even played yet.
you can place your flooring horizontally.
Oh my gosh, revolutionary.
That was
Great.
amazing.
So good.
I flipped when I saw that one. Little things like that.
That really
You
was a
turned
good
into
thing.
monkey.
I flipped. I turned
Aw,
into
Flip.
a forgotten monkey.
Flip was also appeared. He did have an appearance.
Was
in
he
the-
in here? See, I
Yes.
didn't even notice.
Oh, I definitely screenshotted a lot
I
of
did
my
see our,
babies.
I see our little pink panda friend in the back.
Oh,
What's her
Pinky.
fave? Pinky, yeah.
Did you see Klaus with his
I did see
did.
Klaus
Yes.
just sitting.
with his like
Sitting in
Roman
his
warrior
stupid weird
gear
outfit. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's great. I was so excited to see him.
And whatever the purple sheep is, just wearing her
Wen-
little
wait.
little garden
Is that
hat.
Wendy? No, Wendy's not purple. Who's
No,
purple?
that's not Wendy.
It's not.
It's not
Eunice.
Vesta. It's Stella.
Stella sounds right.
I think it might be Stella.
It,
And she's fishing. Oh, and
but I love his hat that says La,
alligator.
La,
La Isla.
La Isla.
Right?
La
I was
Isla.
thinking that would be a great thing to name your island, and then you can have a hat that has your island name on it. And it would also be funny to have an island named La Isla.
Island.
Yes.
Who
Island
is-
named Island.
Who is this ugly cat? Do you recognize this ugly
Oh, that's
cat?
Tabby.
That's Tabby.
Yes.
Sorry, Pasu.
Oh, wait, I want to see the ugly cat.
It's right
I'm
after.
pretty sure that's Tabby. Let me double check.
It's right after the
it
free
the brown
updates. It's the brown cat in the background by like the
is
the
she
mint
ugly?
colored house.
You haven't seen her yet.
Oh.
Little snaggle tooth.
Oh, wait, no, that's not Tabby. That is
I
not
didn't
Tabby.
think so because that also
This
looks
is
like a
Tabby.
boy cat. Oh,
I
Tabby's
can't
not
remember
so-
who. I can't remember who that one is.
Tabby's not so attractive either.
It's also terrifying.
Yeah, these two look like they might be siblings.
So
actually,
if someone remembers who that fairly frightening cat is, I don't remember who it is.
yeah. Oh,
They've got quite a
sorry.
face.
Oof, oof is what I say to this poor cat.
It's a distinctive look.
You know what though? I would adopt this
Shame
ugly
them.
cat too,
Don't ugly shame.
or at least I would foster it.
Face shame.
I would foster you.
Personality. And
I
then
love the
Chase
little,
fame.
I love the little playground and basketball court that they built in their front yard.
Oh, that is really
little-
cool.
oh,
Yeah, and that's showing the example of how you can be the what do they call it? The construction. I can't remember.
Yeah,
what the
you
name
get
of it was.
permits and
the
then
permits, and then you get your
yeah.
little helmet. Then you can get your spackle and your
And that's what
spade.
allows you to just like
Go to town.
randomly remove an entire rock wall.
Oh, that's
and-
different stuff. That was like a different tool in that same.
But it was part
Oh,
like
yes.
once you get more permits, you could do more
Yes.
stuff.
So that's
yeah.
very
There's
exciting.
the paved pathways, and then there's the island designer permit.
Yes, I love the island design.
And then the modify rivers and cliffs.
Something I never envisioned
unreal.
Animal Crossing letting us do would be actually modifying the terrain.
You can straight up
Which
just
is
add land
crazy.
and
It's
add
awesome.
a river wherever you
It's like
wherever
you're
you want.
playing Minecraft in your own Animal
It
Crossing
is-
town.
It is very Minecraft,
And it's so magical. But I mean, you can change it. And you could bring the river up and create your own little waterfall and make a little pool above the waterfall so it flows down. I was like, this is beautiful.
Extend your levels and like. You know, if your top tier is a little too small and you really want to put like a whole house up there, you just
make it
build it
bigger.
out, throw a house up there.
That's right. Just
Boom.
make it more. Move in the land.
Once I've done that, I'm moving to the top of my island.
Ha.
I will look out over my people.
And so they did say
Animals.
that there's a way you can move existing structures so that they presumably even
They'll
if you
help
are in a house,
they'll help you move
Yes.
buildings, is what Tom Nook said.
which is great. So you can move shops and presumably your own
Mm-hmm.
house eventually. I'm imagining this is going to be costly to do, like whether it's bells or Nook ticket. They didn't tell us if there's a cost to the thing. I mean, it's a big change, so I think you'd have to
they
invest.
definitely didn't say it, but they said it was possible.
Right? So I mean, that's exciting.
There's also a slide here, Leash, which is two of Leash's favorite things in one. At the top of it, we have a balloon, and at the bottom of it, we have Kurt.
Oh, well, it's also a thing that Leash does like because it's shooting down the balloons.
Yes.
It was
No.
the slingshot.
I said it because Leash likes.
Oh,
Leash
I
likes
thought you were
shooting the
being.
balloons.
I thought you were
She wasn't
being
cruel.
I wasn't being sarcastic.
These balloons
Leash
are
loves
okay.
Kurt
For some
now.
reason, yes.
They're weighted down with a present, so they can never leave.
Very heavy. Yeah, they're not going too far.
No, they're good.
Yeah,
Oh, Kurt,
they're tethered by gravity.
my little bud.
Little Kurt
Yeah.
Bud.
Did you know that his feet have little bear prints on the bottom?
They have added
That toe
prints
beans.
to all of the animals. Stitches has cute little orange toe beans.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm literally just gonna look at every animal's toe beans. It's gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
I must see all of your toes.
Show me your toe beans.
Show
We
feet.
also talk about this player's awesome like Aztec leggings that they're wearing in this picture.
Ooh, tell me which.
Ooh.
Let me tell me where I can find it.
It
Oh
looks
shoot!
Nordic.
It's the present shooting one. I was like already
Nordic?
panic,
Aztec?
spanned away from.
It's a lot of triangles and colors.
Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds great.
And they all have backpacks. Did you see the little star, the gold star backpack?
Did you see the fish backpack?
Yeah.
I mean, fish purse.
There was
so ridiculous.
There was a cute red backpack that I really loved.
There's a lot of good looks. Oh my gosh, those leggings are cute. It took me a while to get there. I found
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they definitely look like really fun, like
Good patterns.
winter leggings.
Yes,
yeah.
I would wear them.
Yeah.
Hashtag wear.
Yeah.
But
like
yeah,
them.
so many great varieties. Definitely saw some new hairstyles that we haven't seen yet. Like at least 3 or 4,
So
probably
many.
more.
There are a lot of
Loads.
animals in here that they hadn't confirmed yet as well.
Right. I mean, is
And
there
animals
anybody?
I don't
Do you guys
recognize.
think there's what?
Is this outdoors? This fossil?
Yes.
Yes,
Isn't that
they
crazy?
moved it out of the museum and it's on display outside.
I love it. I also like that there's spotlights that are shining up on it.
Shall we
Man.
talk about the museum?
Yes. How beautiful it is.
gorgeous it
That
is.
museum, I want
Ridiculous.
to live in that museum.
looks
You're
amazing.
okay with it, even with the water?
I mean, like there was other stuff. It was
There really
beautiful
is,
in there.
and a lot of
I
beautiful
walk right
stuff.
by the aquarium and the stupid sharks, and I enjoy the.
The sharks
The
are so
butterfly.
beautiful.
The sharks would be
They did a
gorgeous.
great job with it. I'm just not interested in spending a
But
lot of time there.
What about that butterfly room with the fountain and the bench that you can
And you
sit
could
on
just-
that's part of the
you could
fountain?
Just chill
It's
in the
so pretty.
museum. Someone posted somewhere you could have a cute little date there.
Oh my gosh,
Your
that'd be
friend
so
comes
precious.
to visit and you go on little dates.
Oh, cute.
love it.
I'm also, I know we already talked about houses
That's okay.
and stuff, but
Talk
I'm
about it more.
super, like, impressed with the different varieties of houses that you can have. Like, there's, like, this little, like, Bavarian
Oh, look at
style
that.
one. There's one that was, like, rounded.
Oh, I think I
yes.
missed that.
I think I know what you're
sounds
talking
awesome.
about. And then also with, like when they add the additions, like it changes like
Yes.
the actual
And
style and
that-
structure.
Another big deal that even if you have a house that has additions, even if you're in the middle big room, you could still have windows, which is a big deal because in other games you couldn't, like those, it would just be the doors to the other rooms that are connecting, but this still has like little
And
connecting
wall decorations.
windows. Yes, wall decorations, probably
you
those
could
ceiling
put
decorations
stuff-
too,
And you
presumably.
can move it up and down
Yes.
and
Oh,
you can
gosh,
use all
yes.
the vertical space you want.
It looks. I wanted to live in that. Whoever designed that house, I want to live in that one right
was
there.
really
It was
cute.
that was
perfect.
picture
Perfect.
And then they took a
was
snapshot and
perfect.
I said, "You nailed it."
Oh my gosh, and isn't it cute when you want to take a picture, you can just whistle and everybody looks over at you and it's a group?
I can't. I love it. I love it. Okay, can we talk about
Yes.
the clothing menu?
Oh yes, let's talk about new clothing menu.
Where's that?
So that
It's a little further down from the balloon popping picture and from the museum
Yeah.
pictures. It's just like
I would say it's
jumps
about
down.
55-60% down, if that is at all helpful.
Oh, relative to the entire scale of the thing.
It's under the little derpy looking hamster guy.
Rodney.
That may as well be Apple Derp's big brother.
Is it in part 2?
Yes.
Was it? Yeah.
I think so because it's in developments. It was just like right under.
It's right before Res
Okay,
Services.
yeah, there we go.
It was just a little ways underneath the museum.
So first of all, they teased that last night, and my brain exploded last night when
Right.
I saw that picture, and I was like, "You can pick." They had all the glasses in there.
Oh my gosh.
And you just have this beautiful. This is like the Clueless closet thing. Like, you get to pick your outfit.
Oh, speaking of
scroll
which,
through.
the things from that trailer, those clothes are not in this.
Yeah,
so that's bonus different
totally
material.
different clothes.
Yes.
because the pink star sunglasses were in the trailer.
That's true, and all the trousers were in
Yeah.
that the wide
And
leg,
this just has a crap ton of straw boaters.
and a lot of really. There's like these look like little insect hats,
little
with love
insect
bug.
hoods.
Oh, love bug hoods. Why does that sound
Can I
right?
see your picture?
Yes.
Am I at the different? Am I at the
So
wrong place?
it's here we go. Oops, wrong thing. It's like if you were
Oh,
just
no,
looking at the
found it.
museum. Okay, good job.
and these little like head buns. I don't know what to
Yes,
call
they look
them,
like they're like Pico's buns that she has on her ears, but they're like they make me think of the Street Fighter character Chun-Li.
Well, I was gonna say they remind me of like Japanese streetwear sort of things.
They're very
yeah. Oh,
100%
super
cute. And it looks like they come with the hairstyle too, which is really sweet.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
presumably
they come with bangs. Yeah.
comes with bangs and presumably will match whatever hair color you've picked for your character, which is fun. So sweet. Also, I definitely loved when they put the new hat on the character. She does this cute little pose. It was like bloop,
Oh yeah.
the little
Yeah, yeah.
foot kick and a little pose.
She's got a little hand up.
Yeah, a little hand up,
Yeah.
little face,
side pose.
little
straw
face.
boater.
But did we talk about in the labels shop?
Yes.
Is it labels?
Or
shop?
the Able Sister shop?
label shop?
Yes.
Yes. The
There's so much to talk
silly
about.
straw
Yes.
glass.
I only just saw that when I watched this again with Tim this evening, and I was so excited
I
about
noticed
it.
those. I was like, "What are those glasses?"
Yeah, so
I
it's
want
definitely
them.
the silly straw glasses that wraps.
amazing.
It's amazing. I was very enthused about that too. Could not.
I definitely noticed those. Yeah.
So cute.
So random.
Yes,
I love
and
it.
there's like loads of clothing that we haven't seen before, like the
I
long
mean,
flowy skirts.
everything,
Are so cute.
all the clothes in here I haven't seen before because they've changed the shape of everything.
That's true.
Dresses
That's a
are
good
really
point.
dresses, and they have different lengths of things, and
so
they have more
cool.
shorts and pants and different hats and
Such a variety.
so many glasses.
So many glasses. That's crazy.
and just all the backpacks your heart can desire.
yeah.
I just
Oh
hope
my
they're
gosh.
all like craftable and you can actually have them and they don't
You can pick
cost.
the mailbox.
Yes, mailbox customization. I wonder where you're going to be able to buy backpacks, or is it craftable? I
I
wonder.
feel like
I feel
backpacks
like
are part
it's
of clothing.
the clothing.
It's
Yeah.
it's your outfit.
outfits.
It's
Yeah.
just they haven't shown.
Yeah, it might just not show up. Oh, I do like. There's a little fitting room in the Able Sister shop. That was
that's so
really
cute.
precious.
You walk right in the little
What
room.
kind of mailbox do I want though?
Oh.
It's just like these are the tough questions.
These are the big questions.
I
you have
hadn't
to
gone
ask.
there yet.
I'm
There's
not
so
even,
many
I'm
other
not
choices.
even at a
to make.
house. Like I'm probably not gonna have a house for a while.
Yeah,
I
you're
wonder-
just gonna have a little tent.
Does
for a
your
little
tent
bit.
get a
Your tent-
mailbox, though?
I remember your tent had a mailbox in the early
Okay,
versions
good.
of this.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that in the Nook shop, in the Nook's Cranny, as it starts out being. There's a cabinet that you can't really see what the items are, but it looks like you get to talk to Timmy and Tommy, and they'll tell you what the selection is that's available today, which is interesting. I like these different changes that we're having, and I'm excited to see what are they going to be?
I also like that they were playing the Nook music when you talked to them in their little shop.
Oh, I didn't
They
notice.
changed it to the Nook.
Oh,
I didn't-
cool.
Womp. I can't sing it.
I didn't notice
Womp,
it.
womp,
But I'm not that good at music stuff.
womp. Yeah, because well, we don't have that really in
Right, that's
Poppy
true.
Camp.
Yeah.
I feel bad I can't remember it. I wonder. I guess if I heard it, I would.
So
I
speaking
can't sing it, but it's in my head.
speaking of Pocket Camp,
Oh yeah.
so
the
there's like a
special
little
things.
integration. I love you got the screenshot of this. They have
Yes.
Leisha's favorite game. You could bring that in.
Oh yeah, Break Tapper.
Break Tapper.
You could put Break
hey.
Tapper
Right
in
there.
your.
You could bring
New
you could bring your
Horizons.
campsite sign in.
I just want to bring the trophy in. I don't want to.
Apparently, you could bring the little cookie cart in.
I love the little cookie
I
cart.
question what that means. I don't know if I want it.
Well, I don't know if it means.
it's
I
just-
think it might just be a reference to Pocket
and that's
Camp.
fine if it's just a cute aesthetic. I don't want there to be a cookie
I
component to this game.
understand, but
I
you
want-
see, you can have the campsite sign and the two
Yeah.
little mini campers that are so sweet.
Oh,
like
those
both of
mini
those.
campers! I didn't notice. Oh,
They're
are we
so
looking?
cute. This is later. It's kind of close to the end.
It's in the
I can't keep
FAQs.
up.
We're skipping around a
I
little
skipped
bit.
around to the end-ish.
It's right after the thing that has the big first.
It's like
update.
what? It's like very much towards the end. It says like first update March
Yep.
20th, and then
And it's like
it's
the
the
little
next
green
one.
thing. And then below that, it shows how there's going to be some New Horizons items that are going to come into Pocket Camp.
I would love a blue Dodo Airlines helicopter or whatever.
Oh, the seaplane.
It's gonna get us psyched. It's one of those like Splatoon.
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Okay.
The crossover is real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the little crafting table on the stump, and then I guess they're gonna bring us Tommy and Timmy and Tom in their island wear as well.
Oh,
So
they'll come and be our
I am
guests.
looking
Be our
forward to
guests, be our
having
guests.
them in camp. Oh, so cute.
That is pretty great.
So cute.
Yeah, so there's so many things. I don't know. Is there anything else you want to touch on while we're scrolling
Let me
through?
look at my list. I wrote down so many.
Oh, there's
things.
definitely new flowers. I wanted to mention that. We hadn't seen mums before as far as I know.
Mums the
So
word.
chrysanthemums. Yeah, and it also looks like they are
Wait.
hyacinths. What?
Mums are the same thing as chrysanthemums?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Leash, this is a thing that I know about
Woo!
plants.
This is exciting. Isn't
What?
it great to learn that? Yeah. Are you kidding me? Are you teasing? Are you making fun
I
of
love you right now.
You're the best.
How come I know that? I don't know things about plants.
Yes. Mums and chrysanthemums. They are one and the same.
Yeah.
As far as
Damn
I
it,
know.
it's a nickname. I mean, that's the thing I know. I could
think-
be wrong.
I mean, maybe there is a difference. I
Leash
mean,
is
you
still
never know.
staring so like jaw dropped,
Oh,
slack
I
jawed.
never knew that.
Oh, well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
I love party play. If
Oh,
if I
yeah.
have people like that can come play at my house.
Oh my
and we can
gosh.
play party play.
You know what you need to do is just like make a couple of bonus like accounts,
Yeah.
guest accounts, so when your nephews come over, they can play.
Run around and catch bugs
Yes,
with me.
exactly. It'll
Yeah.
be so
I
cute
know
and so
certain
perfect.
little buds. I,
Yes.
I told him like, did I tell you that Animal Crossing is coming for the Switch? He's like, yeah, you already told me that.
Yeah, you
I
did
was
tell me.
like-
You told us. You told me.
I was like, did I tell you that you could play with me like at the same time? He's like, yeah, you already told me that.
Oh.
But did I tell you?
So excited.
Yeah. Why aren't you more excited?
Did I tell you we could catch sharks together?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that's so much fun. There was a brick oven.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
loved
pizza
that.
oven.
That was like one of the first screens. I love that.
Yes. Delightful.
And I love that you can just put things wherever you want to put them. And so there's like just a brick oven. So you can have
Right.
a little cafe right outside your tent. It's so stupid and
Enjoy
awesome.
it, right? Tasty.
Birthday parties.
Oh yeah.
They throw you a little birthday party for your birthday.
Didn't they do Leash? Did they do that in City Folk? That your animals would surprise you with a party, or you would visit other animals' houses for their birthdays? I feel like that was a thing. Maybe that's just New Leaf. But
I
otherwise,
don't remember. It's been so.
it's been a long
since
time.
I've run.
It's okay. So it's okay. It's all right.
So there were two screenshots I added just at the end here, Sarah. So
Yes.
one is the girl with the purple hair. That
Oh,
was
with
that
the
was
cool-
coming
yeah.
out of the town hall.
Yes.
And that was a
hair.
super cool haircut.
Oh yeah, she's because it's like all swept over to one side.
She got one behind the ear.
Oh,
I
I love
loved
it.
it. I loved it. I loved it. So that's why I took that screenshot. And the other one is someone noticed something online on the Facebook somewhere, and I zoomed in, and they zoomed in, and I zoomed in, and there may or may not be a gravestone on this island.
What?
So if you look at the part where he's starting to like break down like the walls and build, like there's a waterfall that
Okay.
comes in.
Okay, I do remember
I'm
that
trying to
picture. I was trying to remember
find where that is. It's probably towards the middle-ish.
Yeah, it's going to be with all the crap, the construction
around
bits.
the time when you get your construction hat.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I found it. Yours is the one that had. Oh no, that's you. There it is. Yeah. So it's the one that's right below the kind of the water when they're crafting into the water.
Can't
Okay.
find it. The museum, is it before or after the museum?
It's before the museum.
before.
Oh wait, let me double check. Sorry, I just realized I better double check where I am. Oh, I wish I could zoom out to see better.
That's
It's
the
definitely
other
because it's
island.
after what you'll see. It's like after these bridge structures. It's like right after.
Bridges.
It's like a few pictures after that.
It's in part 3. Oh no, wait.
It's in 2 still, I think, because it's still under like the development area before the FAQ.
I can't find it. I see Money Island. Where is it in comparison to Money Island?
Money Island. I think it's going to be below that because that was talking about the
this is-
island tribe.
okay,
one.
this is part
It's below the
2.
special characters. It's below Celeste. It's
Okay,
below
it's-
Purple Hair Girl.
It's below all of that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So bridges. Okay. I'm almost there.
Yay.
Yes. So the one I posted. So it's
Yes.
the one right after
Okay,
you
I
see
found
the
it.
stone bridge.
Okay, I'm looking.
So zoom in on the far right.
Yes, I see
really
that. It really
closely.
does look like there's a
It looks like a little
above ground grave.
Yeah.
Where? Which one?
Do you see the white?
It's right here.
flowers?
So it's behind these hyacinths. Wait, not hyacinths. Is that what those are? Yeah, hyacinths.
Which image?
It's this image.
It's
Sorry,
the one
it's the one
after
with
the Stonebridge.
Here, it's where he's digging. It's where he's breaking through to
the other side.
back of the island. Yeah.
He's breaking on through to the other side. But yeah, so someone pointed out that looks like a gravesite, and I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that means that did someone have to put that there? Is it something that's
like,
built in?
maybe
it
it's
looks
a
like there's a
design
path
treatment.
that's been placed there.
Yeah, maybe someone put that there, and it's like a thing from like Halloween time period or something.
Ooh.
I don't know, but that was fascinating.
That is pretty cool. I did not see that at all. What a lovely find.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Oh, I spotted Diana.
Diana.
There she is sniffing not the roses, the flowers. Are they all eating like fruit icy bars?
Ooh, there's definitely some ice pop action going
Every
there.
animal when they're outside just hanging.
I remember seeing Bunny eating
Bunny's
one.
eating like a chocolate fudge pop.
Adorable.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
And those are like the windflowers or the anemones that I am excited about.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, and the purple butterfly made an appearance, by the way. That was new in Pocket Camp. That's a new butterfly, as far as I know. I don't ever remember seeing that in any Animal Crossing.
the
game.
one in Pocket Camp, the one
Yes,
that's out
the
right
one
now
that
for
was
the event?
yesterday. The event ended. Wait, is the
I think
event
it's
still
the
going
event's
today?
still going on today.
I finished the event today. Thank you.
I haven't finished it. I can't find those purple
The purple butterflies or
Butterflies.
impossible. Bufflies. But yeah, that purple butterfly making an appearance in New Horizons.
Where'd you see it in
faux
the New
show.
Horizons, Stuart?
I will have to find it. It was, I remember there was a boy character that was running around and chasing it, and he caught it. I'm pretty sure. Got to do some scrolling action. So if you guys want to talk more about other things,
well, I had, I mean, there's so much to talk about, but I had a question outside of all of this.
She has question.
What do you think? Do you think we'll ever get amenities like we had in Pocket Camp for our island? Like, could we get a skateboard ramp? Could we get a balloon,
Possibly.
hot air balloon?
I mean,
Here it is.
Like, I could see that making
Yeah.
sense in this world.
Or we could
It's possible.
craft it in some
Yes. So there's the purple butterfly at the little
Sarah
dudes
found the
chasing
purple
it.
butterfly.
It's the purple butterfly.
Buffly.
But yes, I think it's possible. I mean, we definitely didn't see anything confirmed.
We didn't see anything like that, but like that was my 5-hour drive thought that I had
5-hour drive
the other day.
Unlike Pocket Camp,
Oh.
I, the player, would like to use said amenity.
You want to be able to
Yes.
go into the teacup ride.
That,
yes.
that was never even an amenity.
I know. I'm just
But the
saying
carousel,
relatively
yes.
things that we
But
can
I do
interact
like that
with.
they have like the goals. They have a similar thing
Yeah.
added.
Oh,
for
yeah.
goals.
That's
style.
right. We didn't
I
mention
also
that. That
love
was
that the
fun.
goals are just there.
Yeah, there's no pressure.
You
Right.
can do it.
I love that there's no timeline.
Also, guys,
I
look at
also-
this.
I
Just slight diversion.
Another one.
It's a red one. A red
Ooh.
Dodo Airlines
Confirmed there are now
plane.
4 possible colors for Dodo
I'm
Airlines.
excited.
Yeah, I also love that those goals are alternatives to money. So like, if you're like me and you're maybe not going to be so great at catching bugs and fish and things, maybe you're good at like finishing the goals and you could get money or Nook miles that way and move on with the game. Like
It's another
it seems like
alternative.
there's something for everyone.
Yes, that's fair. But you know me, I'm going to be hanging on to my Nook tickets to save up to buy all of those fancy things or
Oh,
going
yeah.
to islands.
That's true.
Because those things are so cool. Like the one that's the quick tool select, the tool ring, which is a big deal. So I was wondering, I wonder if that means, are those outside of your pockets so it doesn't count towards your items?
I think that the tool select is separate from your pocket.
That's
because your
amazing.
inventory didn't have tools in it. Your inventory just had the things you've collected today. And as we remember from the early versions of all this, the inventory has stacking.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Including
Which
being
is-
able to
Yes.
purchase multiple items when they were saying, "Hey, you might want to keep some medicine at hand."
Yes.
After the bee sting, he's
Yeah,
just
there's
like, "I'll get
stacking, but
4 or
also,
whatever."
Like in your house, you can just like store stuff.
Your house
without
is
yeah.
just storage. You don't have
They
to go get
didn't-
bureaus and things.
and furniture to.
And they didn't show us what that storage looks like. In
No.
New Leaf, it's like a locker that you open up and it has like a
I just
like
wonder
a storage
if it's like
locker
blind
looking thing.
storage or something. But yeah, I wonder what
Is it
Maybe it's a
unlimited?
closet. Could it be a closet?
I don't know. I was surprised they didn't show us because I know it's
Yeah.
actually still like a limit in New Leaf.
there
Does it
must
mean
be
it's
a menu.
unlimited?
Yeah.
Yeah, because how do you get it out?
What does it look like when you're looking for that
item.
frog hood you put in storage or whatever?
Yes,
I don't know why it was a frog hood.
that's okay.
They confirmed amiibos,
Yes, they
Yes.
did.
which means Tex will be on my island
Once
as
you can
soon
get
as
that
it
tent
works.
built, yes,
Yes.
Yes.
that's exciting.
as soon as I have access to it.
So exciting.
I also love that they confirmed when you move in, you get 2 buds, 2 animal
Yes,
buds.
I love that you're
on
moving
day
at the
one.
same time.
So I think that's fun, and I'm looking forward to meeting new friends. I hope
it's not my least favorite.
I mean, there's 400, 500,
Francine and Clarice together.
I mean, if it's Mary, reset.
Rolling her eyes at you.
Reset.
It's gonna be Olivia and what's her face?
Olivia and Francine.
What's the other one?
Olivia and Chrissy.
Yeah, it's gonna be Olivia and Chrissy.
Did you see that the two human characters?
I did with bunny hoods.
With the bunny hoods, because I thought
they were chatting to each other.
I thought it was Chrissy and Francine, and then I realized they were people.
They were human people.
Oh my god, they were so cute.
From that way back when we had the screen talking about the tool ring, there's some other options that it shows that were things you could purchase with those Nook miles, and some of them include the top 8 pop hairstyles, the top 8 cool hairstyles, and the top 8 stylish hair colors.
Where's that one?
That's one of the screens that has just the kind of like the blue background with the Nook Miles things. It's below. It's like if you find where we were just talking about the goals, it's a little below the goals.
Oh, okay. Okay, earlier then.
I know that there's like things that used to be left to chance or left to like answering things in a certain way.
Like
I
the
hope
face
that
selection?
back. Face selection or like hairstyles.
Oh my
or
goodness.
Shoe polish. Yeah. Those type of things.
That's right, the kicks game. I forgot about that. That is fun.
I hope that those things still exist. I think I mentioned it last week with like the Serena thing.
Yes,
and,
like the fun
there's
randomized.
Fun little random things.
Do you think that they'll do random like how do you think they're going to handle how we look in the game? Do you think they'll go back to being the random things, or they'll let us pick like in Pocket Camp?
Oh.
Because they didn't mention anything about character like establishment.
No.
I'm curious. I don't know. That could be a great mystery.
They made so many options available. I feel like there's so many options. To randomly select it, it would just be all over the place. I mean, like it was such a finite set of options.
But I mean, that's always the way it kind of goes, that there's like a lot of different variables and they just kind of like throw in the weird, whatever haircut and then the face. But wasn't there something in the direct that talked about changing your appearance entirely for a fee? Am I making that up?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember if it was just audibly talked about, because I didn't screen cap it. So it probably wasn't visual. I don't know.
I don't remember
I might have made it up.
Or maybe they were talking about something else.
That could be.
I didn't catch that.
Or maybe
but
it was
I'm not
just
saying it doesn't exist.
Maybe it was Celeste talking about the magic wand, and I had thought that she was talking about changing an appearance.
But yeah, I think that's more of just like randomly changing what you're currently wearing or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got the magic wand though. That looks like it's actually like preset outfits. That's great. I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. There's no wrong thing. Did we mention the Aurora Borealis and how beautiful it is? We can see that
I wrote that on one of my notes. Aurora Borealis! Exclamation point.
Nice. Yeah, it does look beautiful.
It's pretty.
Featuring Olivia and Rolled. Oh, sweet Rolled.
Oh, Rolled.
Sweet
Rolled.
Rolled.
Yes, that was where the sweet star bag is. That bag is awesome. Also would use in life.
Yes,
quality.
Yeah, that star bag was top notch.
Excited. And I like Andrew just commented on our Facebook page that he's a little bummed that you have to wait for updates for things such as like how long are we gonna have to wait for the museum and extra buildings? But I mean, I feel like it's gonna take a while anyway to get established. So hopefully it won't be too long.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't know. I don't know.
That's true. We don't know yet.
We don't know. Like the very first release is happening on the day that the game comes out.
Yeah. And this is an interesting point too, that I wonder if there's no way to time travel because these events are based on when they're released by Nintendo. But I don't know how that might, who knows?
But once it's there, maybe
But did we talk about how you can change just the crafting, the DIY options for some of the furniture that could be not only the color of, not only the patterns, but also just the color of the wood?
Yeah, they come in different
which is kind of great.
Yeah.
I like these things too. Sorry, I was just scrolling through and seeing things. I was like, I don't know if we talked about that. Let's talk about it. You have to craft or you have to learn some of the techniques for DIY. So it's not like you just are told them. You have to like get the card to let you learn it and then read it and then you absorb that information.
Yeah, that was interesting. Like that moment where he's like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the Matrix. I learned it. I'm ready to craft a thing.
I know Kung Fu.
Yes, I know Kung Fu. I can build a pole vault, a stick pole.
Yes, a stick pole.
A stick
pole pole vault.
Stick pole vault.
I'm very excited for stick pole pole vault.
I'm ready for my stick pole vault. And my craftable torches. So cool.
So
I love
cool, indeed. And just like seeing little touches like the magazines that were left around camp sometimes. There was like one that had definitely one featuring pancakes. And then another one that I had, I couldn't tell what was the graphic in it. Flapjacks. Could have been flapjacks. Sorry, it could have been flapjacks or pancakes.
There was in the fall. There was like a stack of books on a tree stump.
That
gave me some Goldie cookie vibes.
Yes, that's right. Goldie's cookie. Goldie's library cookie. Remember that?
I just love all this stuff. Oh, and now I'm finally seeing the mug with the pattern on it that matches the furniture. I love it.
So great.
I also love his Elmer Fudd hat in that picture, by the way.
Oh, the patterned,
he's
the
got that,
like kind of quilted hat.
Yeah, it's
I like that too.
Like a hunting hat cap vibe,
but also mishmash pattern.
Yeah,
when it turns around, it's very sweet.
I love everything about it.
It's great.
I want that hat tomorrow. In real life.
And I do like that they were talking about how when you saw Gulliver, you have to gently wake him up and make sure you're there until he wakes up. I know, honk shoe.
I know. I saw the honk shoe.
No.
I literally wrote Gulliver honk shoe.
Oh,
it's It's
cute.
late, Sarah.
All right, guys, we need to wrap it up.
Oh, we do.
We're
Oh my goodness, how did this happen?
I love that Sarah had no idea. Alicia and I have been like pondering, but you've been
Oh,
so
sorry,
happy
you can
we
always
didn't-
stop me.
No.
Oh, you guys are so
Sarah,
nice.
you were so happy we didn't want to stop you, but
You're the
but
sweetest.
I am
Thanks for
yawning over
listening.
here.
No, oh my goodness, please
There's
let's
so
end.
much to talk about. I
Let's
can't wait.
end.
28
Yes.
days. We have
28 days.
And we have four more episodes until the game is ours.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait.
I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look up birthdays.
Oh.
And we're gonna close it out.
Should we just do some random sounds?
I think so.
do some random sounds? Random sounds. Oh man, did we even do birthdays last year? Last week.
Last year is over. This year's new. Gonna do something together with you. We're gonna sing about something and sing about you.
Tonight
Doing all the
we didn't do it
birthdays
last
and
week, so if you want to do the previous
You can do
is
the why not?
Sprinkle's birthday.
I remember seeing that
Oh,
posted.
happy birthday, sweet Sprinkle.
Happy birthday to Annabelle. Her birthday was on Sunday.
Annabelle.
Annabelle. Muffy's birthday. Ribot. Called Dragos.
Draco.
Pompon's birthday. Wow, there's so many birthdays last week.
Yeah.
Stitches, my sweet Stitches, had a birthday on the 10th.
I can't wait to meet such a
Oh, he's my little bud right now. I can't wait for Stitches. And Cleo's birthday was on the 9th. Happy birthday, everyone. There's quite a few. And special thank you to Jack Way Blank of Lady Cat Studios, that wonderful producer who got me water because I was parched after my flapjack.
Best
And yeah, that's it.